other cars. I finally got a little bit of free time today, and so we're gonna go ahead and make a trip to the junkyard and also get some new slicks and rims balanced. These are VMS's new wheels. They actually made them in SRT4 lug pattern, so 5x100, and I think it's 5x14 or 114. So we can finally run 13s on the car without spending a lot of money on rims. These are new slicks. They're going to be M&H Race Masters 9.5, 24.5, 13s. They're like an inch wider than the other ones, but they have a whole bunch more sidewall. And I did end up going to the drag strip and making a few test hits. So I'll show you guys those clipped right now. We did beat our personal best. But I ended up breaking some stuff too, but nothing major, just exhaust. I blew the downpipe off the back of the turbo and I haven't been back since. And so alright, we're at our local junkyard. I'm gonna go to the junkyard section and see if we can find us some spindles.
Without trying, and how we ever see if we are meant to be. It's terrifying, it's terrifying.
Alright, we found two 2002 Dodge Neons. They both actually have auto trans too. So it's kind of tempting. I think I'm gonna stick with the 5-speed for a little bit. But it does have the whole hub assembly. And that is what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these off real quick.
What?
Come on.
I don't know. I'm gonna need a spindle.
We got two spindles off a 2000 Dodge Neon, or 2002. It can be an 01 to an 05, I believe, to run 13s. Just the SRT4s have bigger brake hubs. And it's hot as hell, and so we're not really gonna do any more looking around. We're gonna get out of here. All right, guys, we're back at the shop now. Fortunately, it doesn't look too good. I did one little pull right down the road from my house. And it really does, it feels like I broke an input shaft, which would be really unfortunate. It is a KW input shaft. With that first, second gear, it's like almost $2,000, or just over $2,000, one of the two. And so let's go ahead and see what we broke real quick. So we just got back. It probably been like not even an hour. Got everything torn back apart, and I just slid the transmission back. And we do have an input shaft still, which is extremely good, because that was definitely going to be the more expensive fix, which only leaves pretty much one option left. Is most likely broke a clutch, or excuse me, one of the twin discs, or both of the twins actually. The spline inside the disc is most likely broken, which I've already been wanting to rebuild this clutch, but not right now. And so we're gonna go ahead and get everything finished, tore back apart, and see what we broke. All right, the clutch was fine, which is really weird because I figured it had to be this or the input shaft. So we're starting to dig into the transmission now. I did break the shift selector, but when it broke, we were in third gear. Like, we were doing a little third gear pull and it snapped. And so that's where I really figured it was something else. But this gear is dog engagement, so maybe something with the dogs messed up and kicked the gear back real hard and broke this. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the gear set out to be safe, but this is really like the best outcome that could have happened. I'd never actually broke one before. We're gonna pull the gear set out real quick and just make sure it's okay. All right, so we got everything pulled apart. I guess it's really not a bad thing anyway, because I'm pretty sure my rear main is leaking. That's why I got all this oil. And so it's probably a good thing I pulled the trans, even though the only thing I could find broken was a shift selector. It's just really weird how I was in third gear and it pushed out of third gear and broke it. So I'm not sure. I might have to like maybe adjust my shifter or something too as well. But I inspected all the gears. We did find one little piece of metal in here, but I inspected everything. I can't even find where the chip is from, so it could have been from an old blown up gear set. Besides that, everything looks great. All the dogs and everything look great. You know, this is from the track passes and everything too. So really, it's pretty much the best outcome possible. It being just a shift selector. Like I said, it's so really weird how all this happened. But to be honest, I'm in no rush to throw it back together. I'm gonna do everything real nice, clean it all up again, clean all this oil up, and then I gotta do that rear main. So I'm pretty sure I gotta order another one of those. I might rebuild the clutch, order another shift selector, and I also have my spindles I'm gonna put back together and put everything back in so we can start running 13s. So I guess we'll cut it off here, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Now, we were just about to roll it out. I completely forgot I haven't shown these slicks yet. I ain't got them on the car or nothing, but I think they're gonna look really fucking good.